I intend to make a horror film, maybe titled Out of Time or The Tape or something. I really want a title that's going to attract people to go and watch it. I'm not sure, and I think it needs a lot of time to think of a title. I've chosen the genre of horror as I have a great interest for those types of films. The aims of horror is to scare and discomfort through the use of camera angles and most of all music, which I hope to successfully choose. One of my favourite horror films is the Saw franchise, so I'd like to follow that theme for my film. I will closely follow the style of James Wan, who is best known for the Saws 1 to 3, The Conjuring and Insidious, all reaching a high-grossing title and became some of the highest-ranking films of their time. I will aim to target an audience of ages 15 and over who like horror, as most horror films are due to the immense stress and traumatic scenes are shown. The film will commence with a series of credits with it alternating between film shots and credits to ease the audience into the film, showing insights to the footage found. The storyline will be found footage from 20 years ago of 3 teenage friends who meet up over the weekend. Again, following the Saw-like style, one gets kidnapped and the other 2 friends have to complete tasks set by the kidnapper through tapes found in certain locations and ultimately save their friend. All will be self-filmed, much like the Blair Witch Project, on a handheld camcorder. Films like the Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity were both filmed on a self-recorded style, like very low-budget films, and only 3 to 6 actors were used, so I only use up to 5 actors at the most. The setting will be in a quiet village to sort of make it seem like a harmless area where nothing can go wrong. I aim to film it during the early evening and night to give it a dark look. I intend to use my friends and families for actors, as it will make it easier to communicate with one another. I intend to use music that will create suspense and fear to the film in order to succeed. I feel it's extremely important to choose the right music for a genre such as horror, as it plays a great part in successfully scaring the audience. I hope to use the song Hello Zep, which is the main Saw theme, which to me really succeeded in making me feel scared and on edge, and in a way made me feel like the victim, as it creates an adrenaline rush. I think it will give my film an edge and hopefully give it the same effect as it did for Saw. I feel the best time to release this film is on Halloween, as many, including me, go to the cinema to see scary films on that day. This would mean a boost in profit and possibly popularity in the space of one night. I think the best ways of promoting the film is using trailers in the cinema, advertisement slots before the film commences, and on television screens at home. Displaying posters around densely populated areas such as shopping centres and cinemas would also greatly contribute. I intend to conform to the conventions of film openings, as I want to stay true to the tradition and respect the well-known opening sequences such as Psycho or Paranormal Activity, where short shots of the footage is shown before the main film commences. I fear if I create my own custom sequence, I may fail in doing so, and that would greatly affect the rest of the feature film before it already started. Any questions?
Who are you intending to play?
The kidnapped girl, or I maybe get someone else to do it
Yeah.
and film myself.
Nice one.
Question? Any other questions? No? Okay. We'll see how it goes.